random man. What got into his board and scrambled letters?
The whole world is a stage, and all of us are the cast. You can be a supporting actor, a walk-on perhaps, or you can be a glorious leading actor. That is what I decided.
A leading role in your own life, in some admirable quality.
Doctor, you are intelligent. Not all people are. My wife, for instance, thought me insecure, unstable. Took up with that drug addict.
So you killed them.
I was about to play Macbeth at the National. Now he is flawed, dilly-dallies around, tormented by guilt. I thought if I killed someone I once loved, I'd get a feel for the role. So I waited outside at the motel they were staying at.
Hey, that's Tim Robbins in Shawshank Redemption.
Really? I'm not familiar. I snuck in using a passkey I was able to steal off a drunken concierge and stabbed them in their sleep. Who would have thought so much blood, eh?
Mind you, you done it for Avenue. My little Dr. Death this guy.
When I played Titus Andronicus, I invited my neighbour out for dinner. It's a great dinner, isn't it?
It's brilliant. What is inside this dessert?
Oh, it's a secret family recipe.
Please do tell.
Okay, and told him over dessert they'd incidentally in his wife, who he thought was on holiday in Torquay. As Hamlet, I opened a bottle of Chardonnay and lightly laced in arsenic and gave it to some members of the stage crew.
Oh, thank you. I really need this.
You deserve that. Finally, as Prospero in the Tempest, I chopped up a friend of mine and buried them to pieces in a tree.
Too much blood.
So, Julian, what gave you away?
King Lear, I blinded Gloucester. For real. Great reviews.
So what will become of you now? Will you become one of us?
I will never become one of you. I've always been one of you.
Whoa. 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 Nah. Now don't get all cryptic on us now. Action, man.
You must excuse me. I need a moment to take all of this in. I find playing the keyboard helps. Would you mind?
If you wish.
Very much.
Doctor!
I don't know. About what?
Is that a table or a horse?
A horse has a head to start with.
It could be a headless horse. Say you cut one of the legs off. Is it still a table?
Yes, it would be a rickety table.
Say you cut 30 centimetres off each leg. Is it still a table?
Yes, it would be a coffee table.
Well, what if I cut all the legs down? Centimetre stumps, just centimetre legs. Is it still a table?
No, it would be a tray.
What's the minimum length to keep it a table?
About 30 centimetres.
About, be exact! I need people that can be exact. What's the minimum length?
30 centimetres.
So, say it's cut down to the minimum. 30 centimetres. And then I cut 1 more centimetre off the legs. Is this still a table?
I don't know!
And if we did know, would a midget agree with us?
Where is this midget?
I think I've got it sussed. Alright. We'll play a game.
Good, you love games.
I will say a word, and you, in turn, say what it makes you think of. Anything.
Very well. Thermodynamics.
No, I will say the word. You first, David. Your word is monsters. Monsters.
Do you like movie stock? Yeah? I love them, especially cheap monster movies. And the better they are, the cheaper they are, the better they are. I saw once called It Conquered the World! It was set around 1950s with ties this wide and this short, and a handsome scientist, hello, and a beautiful blonde.
Hey!
We put salmon and twist her ankle. Ah! So, the handsome scientist took all the way back and rescued her from the jaws of the monster. And this monster came out of the cave.
Help me!
When the monster comes out of the cave. Anyway, this monster kind of looked like an inverted ice cream cone. Inverted ice cream cone. Of course, this handsome scientist pulled out a puny little gun and started shooting it. No, puny little gun. So of course, behind the monster, you see a much 2x4 push at its mouth, pushing it out on wheels. And of course, off stage you hear, "No! Get him back!" The monster hesitates. The guy still shooting his puny little gun. The girl's still screaming. That's when I realised there's no such thing as monsters, just paper mache, timber boots, and of course the guy with headphones pushing it back and forth.
Okay. You next, Mr. Valjean. Your word is books. Books.
I've never been particularly well read. I stood in the library once, looking at books, telling how to play clever with this book of big poetry. Anyway, I have the book, and this guy comes up to me and says, "Are you into following shit?" Now, it was right on the tip of my tongue to say, only when it's served with parmesan cheese. Oh. Anyway, guys, I heard myself say that day. I'm not familiar with the American poets. I learned it's okay to say I didn't know something. Thank you.
Very nice. You next, Mr. Krantz. Death.
Ah, no one can talk about death like Mr. Shakespeare. They say the entire works of human activity is in the complete works of Shakespeare, and it's true. But what Mr. Shakespeare says about death, the place from which no one returns.
No travel returns.
Thank you. Those people I killed, it was not because I wanted them to die, it was so I could get a feel for the role. I was about to play Hecuba's player, the player in Hamlet, and he has his undefined love for him, and he hasn't even met her yet. I thought if I revised for the role, by going revised for it, I could go much, much deeper.
Did you know the atrocities in Auschwitz by the Nazis is called research?
Okay. And you? Mummy.
Ah. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, when Jack was little, he wanted to be with his mummy all the time, and he was frightened that she would go away. Later, when he was bigger, he didn't want to be with his mummy, and he was frightened that she wanted to be with him all the time. When Jack grew up, he fell in love with Jill, and he wanted to be with her all the time, and he was frightened that she would go away. When he was a little older, he did not want to be with Jill all the time. He was frightened that she wanted to be with him all the time. She was frightened. He did not want to be with her all the time. Jack frightens Jill, he will leave her. She is frightened, she will leave him.
What about you, Doc?
Oh, and what do you have for me?
Shall we turn this scalpel-like activity on your problem? Very well. What do you want? Just the truth, the plain and simple truth.
Very well. My name is Laszlo Grimwood. 2 years ago, I witnessed the death of my wife and daughter. It happened right in front of me. As though it were a movie, David. Opening credits, the happy family, joyful, playful, all is one with the world. Then Daddy takes them out for a ride in the car. Is this the right way? Mummy asks. Daddy is sure. He knows best. He stops at the lights. He sees the men move towards the car. Then nothing. The same nothing. All I could see is blackness. All I could hear are the screams. Then nothing. So I brought all of you here to fill the nothings.
Within the sleep of death, sweet dreams may come when we have shuffled off the mortal coil.
To mend the days.
And if I relax, something bad may happen. So I won't relax. I'll be tense, not relaxed. Then something bad may happen.
To heal the scars.
I mean, the polar bears went crazy. All that heat.
I only wanted to take them to the cinema. Do you see that film? You know, the one with the little polar bear.
You know what? That might just be a film I haven't seen yet.
Run credits.
Into the madness in which he now raves.
As you can see, I'm feeling better today.
What up?
Are we on yet? My name is Laszlo Grimwald, and this is Grimwald Asylum. At Grimwald, we can take care of your loved ones, offering the latest therapies and most sensitive care. Our residents, notice, not patients, have the freedom to roam and explore the place and themselves.